So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 118, watch out.
On the ground to begin the drive from McCaffrey. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
118, watch out.
Second and 8. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
McCaffrey on 3rd down. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here.
Outside. 118, 118.
Purdy trying on 4th down. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. Gets it forward to still about a yard out of that. Up down by Fred Warner.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Off the play action, May. Still has some space inside the 35. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot. Instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, Drew, I love that.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. He'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, here's May. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
May now on third down. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
His return starts at the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Motioning right is Ayuk.
Start.
First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Headed out right. Right side, and that's secured by Kittle. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Marte Mapu, the man on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Get set, get set. 18,
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They send a tight end in motion. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
get set, get set. 18. Stop.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. Across midfield to the 45. And finally down right along that opposing 40. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
They just get the play off. Escapes the pocket. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive.
Get set, get set. Up.
Play action now with Purdy. He rolls to his right. Caught by his fullback behind the line. Not a lot available to him. It's to the 38. Tracked down by Robert Spillane.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Taking a deep shot here. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Antonio Gibson now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here's the pistol snap to May. Short pass brought in. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. On right side, Henderson. He works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
So much to like about that William Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. We'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. He's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. Bernardo Green with that tackle.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
And the 49ers in a nickel set. 3rd down coming. May now from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. They'll run. Gibson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot. You can't wait to see what they do here on second and goal.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots get some late points and the lead. Drake made the touchdown. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right, an extra number.
And he's off the mark, no good. Some troubles for the rookie early here as he misses on the extra point. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Starting from the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10. Ayuk put in motion left. Purdy on first down. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
On the move, headed right. And he will go down. The Patriots make the play. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. They're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
Third and long, Purdy. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. They're going to go. It's Purdy. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Here's May on first and 10. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just got ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's May. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. If the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow. And
it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll make make it a two-score game.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. He's got a gain of 6 there. Brought down by the veteran Carlton Davis. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Get set, get set. Ready, tip.
From the gun is Purdy. He'll drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. He'll throw it. Chased out to his right. Launching deep down the right sideline. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half. Oh, the 49ers are saying they have it. It looks like they do. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. New set of downs for him from the 46. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Here goes it. Hey, what's up?
On play action, here's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Here goes it. Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Throwing is May. Buys time, rolling right. He's running for it. Third and 18 kills most drives, right? But they find an opening and hit it to pick up the first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. From the 31. Completed to his running back. Juked the defender. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
May now. Has it in close. And he has the New England touchdown. The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on football fields. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
So the Patriots leaving the offense out there. Look at this. They want 2 more here.
The Patriots will line up.
They will throw. And he's got it. So they get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead.
Patriots 20, 49ers 3.
I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2, but that risk pays off.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. They'll start the 2nd half with McCaffrey. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. From the 36. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. He's got Ayuk downfield. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers start the 2nd half with some needed points. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he takes the return out of bounds.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
2nd and 10 now. Going the out route complete. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They're set up at the 35 now. From the gun, a gift to Stevenson. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
2nd and 6 now. It's Demario Douglas. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's the Patriots with it, currently holding a not-so-comfortable lead here. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Henderson here from the gun. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
The one defender failed while his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
46-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's May. Big strike here to Williams. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, it requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
It's Henderson on the give. And he'll pick up Little down to the 12-yard line. We'll give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's May to the air. Pressure comes. He's taken down. The 49ers got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
A 10-yard loss on the play. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and
May looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So for the 3rd time tonight, they're going to bring him out for a field goal try. It's a 38-yarder from the left hand. And he missed it. It's no good. And their lead holds steady at 10.
Really, Kate, that miss doesn't change a whole lot about the game management here. The only thing it does is provide a bit more momentum for the offense running out in need of 2 quick scores.
Play action now with Purdy. Completed over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
a 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd down.
On the gun, McCaffrey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. And that might do it for him, Brock. Doesn't reach the marker as they turn it over on downs here in the 4th. New set of downs for him at the 38. They'll try the right side. Here's Henderson. Well, the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. May now from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
There's no negatives ever on a great shoot for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
May now to throw on third. Throwing deep for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Now May on fourth down. It's on target to Williams. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Trying an inside give to Henderson. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. Didn't do it there.
Good throw completed by May. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go. Just as they did right there.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal. Gibson. Ooh, no luck. He tried. He was fighting, but they send him backwards on third and goal. The Patriots sending the field goal unit out for a try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that pushes the lead up to 13. Now Borregales on to send it away.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds are getting pretty long.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. First and 10 coming up. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's now second and 19 at the 26-yard line.
Another try following the sack. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Big gain downfield. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers get it back to within 6. So they only have 20 seconds left. They're down a score. This kick has to be perfect. And the Patriots are there to bring in the kick, and that should just about do it in this one.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Henderson on first and 10. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Lining up to take a knee on second down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So the Patriots come in and take a win on the road. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? Or both?
All of us.
Yeah,
All of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Pick your meat click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now, let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Happy fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still?
We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Chicago Bears and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. And off we go from Jacksonville. On the return, it's Parker Washington. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Here's Lawrence. He's going to air one out right away. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step one. I promise you step two on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
Intercepted on the second play of the game. It's the veteran safety, Kevin Byard. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it, so we're able to move forward.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the Jaguars' 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Luther Burden, the intended target. It's second down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Open man, it's Rome Odunze. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion, These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
It's going to be third. They need one. Throw it again. It's Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Hey, that's about as exciting a one-yard run as you're going to see all game. Found a way to dodge that first would-be tackler, but not much after that. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's into the hands of Moore. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Bears first down. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. It is 2nd and 6. Now Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Eric Murray. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown Jaguars.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy, that following a long return like that then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame you. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. On the return, it's Tyler Scott. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. On 1st and 10, it's Williams.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
A play fake. Now Williams. Brought in by the tight end, Cole Kmet. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Chicago. To throw is Williams. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he will score. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. He's got it. And the Bears will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Washington now to return it. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Etienne. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Jacksonville. after this. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. And they've got it with 3rd and 6 coming up.
Red on red. Hey, change your time.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 74 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his fake and got his head around, the defense was all over him.
To the outside, a catch made by Moore. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Bears first down. Here's Williams now to throw. To the left side, he's got Komet. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Swift. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. The big tight end, Cole Komet, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd and goal.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
They'll try and throw, and here's Williams. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
In motion is Hunter. On 1st down, Lawrence. He finds his tight end. That's Brenton Strange. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
It's a gain of 28 yards. That's good for a Jaguars.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up and 2.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! This is it.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
A minute 56 to play in this first half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. So not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter.
He may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down, and that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
And this will pay off. It is caught. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Little on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars are out to a 21-10 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Forced out wide. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. One final throw before the break. Out to his right. Gonna look deep. Looking for more. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back underway here on EA Sports. Scott now on the return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
At this point in the game, Mike, we just haven't seen a lot of fire out of this offense. Here's another run, simple handoff, no gain.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front, the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
On 3rd and 2, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Foye Oluokun.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out into the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the give, it's Etienne.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the...
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
And he is out of bounds. Marked on at the 25. Can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down. Play action now. It's Lawrence. That's complete to Etienne. And he's close to another 1st down. Brought down just shy of the marker. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now Etienne. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. Third and short, fourth and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
Throwing is Lawrence. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Scott now on the return. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. He'll stop in his tracks. Right at the 15-yard line. They'll go play action here with Williams. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Let's give a lot of credit there, Mike, to this defense. They remain disciplined on that play-action fake. Nobody bid on it, and quarterback has no choice but to just eat the ball and take the snap.
Off he goes. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. 3rd and long coming up.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
It is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Williams. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. On 4th down, here's Tory Taylor to punt for Chicago. And deep to return, that is Parker Washington. This returnable from inside his own 40. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. A throw on the move is caught. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
Goes James. That's good for a Jacksonville.
Right, let's go. Here we go.
Up the middle, here's Etienne. And they'll take this down inside the 25. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Jacksonville.
That's good for another
Lions.
Jacksonville.
Lawrence. Left side, caught by Hunter. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a 1st down as well. They go play action for Lawrence. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
And they are in great shape He's taken down inside the 10. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Rolling to the left. And he's in! Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Duvernay on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 16 yards. First down.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Wingard. And the Jaguars are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
So, a big one there to start the drive. A gain of 48.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in.
And he'll take it on in. Northwest Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
16 yards. First down, Bears.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. To the left side, he's got Kmet. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. Williams in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Emmanuel Ogba gets up for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
3rd and 10.
On 3rd down, it's and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down.
You find yourself down big, it's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Hey, kill! All right, let's go. Ready?
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Flush to his right. He's going to run it. And he'll slide to a halt after picking up about 6.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away. Picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. He'll go right and find his running back. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done. Here we go. One final play. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So shout to Duval here in Duval County, Florida. It is a win for the Jaguars. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars are the winners here at home as we say so long from Jacksonville.
One hand on his queen, left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause her side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be silent like base hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think I'm better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Yeah. She in Vegas, and Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't, but I think you're better than men, and I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah.
Real my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up, she asked me do I. Right now I'm fresh as hell, somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back to back. Gang, back to back to back. Trailing me, back to back to back. Back to 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 back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover cha-cha. Gon' show you cha-cha. Gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover cha-cha. Gon' show you cha-cha. They gon' heat me up. I been trying to keep it cool, dealer. They tried to start it. Too late, my finger was already on. Call me Shovel Man. She like the way I pull up and I. The 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never. All that beating around the bush, homie, sit with your chest. Got a lot of dog on me. Know you probably smell it. Like my name, Jody, pull up in Yvette. Go and check the news, Brody heard somebody stretch. In your feelings by the better get a grill. Tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip. I got right here for show up, make everybody deal. Went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your heel? I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip. She begging me to take a sip. First she drove the boat, then she like a ship. First you load it up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, no wrinkle clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci LV, no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on you on me. Lil' bro, I'm known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me.
Get a glimpse when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it made me feel better. The passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young ran an M on the road, he a scammer. Drippin' money clear, smash, I'm covered in bells. I'm clever, vendettas, raw, whatever. I'm a rebel, but better. If I go federal. I pour up, I'll measure. Soon I met her, I leveled up, my bread up. I'm fed up, it's pressure, it's gang, you can't hang. We slamming out whoever. I keep it on, get stuck on. It may say Margiela. Got 2 cribs in Alpharetta, they down the street from each other. I know the spot. My little one, he know the laptop. Shorty having Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers, then from her, this wasn't a landslide. Ain't gonna be no good this shit, I'm spinning back to back. Any say on the issue, I'm going 50, and then the got arrogant. My natural habit. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to 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 back. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot, been cooking with the sauce, Chef Curry with the boy, 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or try the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us. Run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean, you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. Yeah. The other night, Lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn. Okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost them at, but maybe I ain't lose them at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need a favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for the song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, the seams are splitting. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeted me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps of P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. Damn, how it was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm with it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red, I'm ready right now, don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me wet, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red, I'm ready right now, don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me wet, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday.
it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need if you need to fill it. I'm in the habit, I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug, get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll.
Here we go, shot. Hey, Cavity Lion.
Bring them out, chill. Bring them out, hey. Bring them out, VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life, what I need. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shout he fat out. Who set the city on fire as soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit. Before I sat down, still ballin', money stacked all the shack now. Still put the button to make the hoop on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, I'm a Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring them out, bring them out. I'm a hot girl yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Fuck the back day yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Yeah, with all the southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping about, I'm moving the bridge. Talk about, now we're doing it quick. In the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'm cool head, stay out of the news. Headlines show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they like a better with time. Who got them flow when I'm not so better with mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring them out, bring them out. I'm a hot girl selling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys selling, bring them out, bring them out. Fuck the back day yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene, 1 2. You won't do with your friend and play a little you won't do. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the dick. Standing in your front yard, yelling, bring them out, bring them out. I'm a hot girl yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Fuck the back day yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Oh, front yard yelling, bring them out, bring them out. I'm a hot girl yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Fuck the back day yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Oh.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way. Get your weight up,
here goes front. Hey, what's that?
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many plays. I don't even play. Out of my way. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, don't we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way.
Don't make me wait to get some talking out my back. It's in my mind when it is in my head. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way. Here goes that.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the level king, I told you.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP's coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, long life, what I need. Hope they really say, wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed. Heard he got 3. That other rapper got it. Shout it out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club. Boy, back down. Still ballin', money stacked all the shack now. Still push a button, the roof of the leg down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my back down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. Got the crowd yelling. Bring 'em out, girls yelling. Bring 'em out, all the dope boys yelling. I'm out, the back day yelling. Yeah, what other southern rapper hooded than this? I got rich and still in a hooligan clique. You rap about it, I don't move to the bridge. Talk about it, now we're doing it quick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If we catch another case, I know it's usually missed. So I'm a cool head, stay out of the news headlines and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm a hell of a to have it. Thing in the making. So come get it. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, so it's drama in the club. Now that I'm with the Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like them, then you can put it in the club. But homie ain't nothing chain rolls down. G's up, I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Watch how I move, stick before I play up. Been hit with it, now I walk with a limp. In the hood, when the ladies saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But I live in New York, show the play, I'm local. Playing at the rap game in the trunk, so I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. I can't see the feel my stash, feeling my flow. I'm girls are ready, they ready to climb me in the club. Mama, I got what you need, you need to feel it. Come in at it, so come give me a hug, you can get me. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need, you need to feel it. Come in at it, thing in the making. So come give me a hug, you can get me. My show brought me to go, that brought me all my fancy things, my crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Way more than you hate it, oh you mad. I thought that you be happy I made it. Trapped by the bar, feeling good. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Hit the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes, your chick, so she smash me on. It's a roof on fire, man. Just let it burn, cause talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, then watch the money pile up. Or we can go and play it, mama, I got what you need, you need to feel it. I'm in the habit, thing in the making. So come give me a hug, you can get me.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us, broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been starts up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up when it's half time, she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no leg. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's, little what's your run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, made that. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming together.